to the Golden Game. It began with Nikhil Kumar setting the tone for the Seattle Spinners. He won 3 straight games over at Jinbao Ma. Olajide Omatayo taking 2 out of 3 from Sonora Silva. And then in the doubles, Omatayo and Diaz salvaging a point after Ma and Zhang took the opening 2 games. Thrilling battle between Hagberg and Duan. Jay Hagberg trailing 10-7 in game 3, rallied back to win that golden point to take 2 out of 3. And then the Seattle Spinners taking an 11-4 overall lead, with Adi Serene giving Seattle its 2nd sweep of the day. We are set for the Golden Game to close out this first team match of the weekend.
Fight.
He's got 2 serves to come. 6-7-0.
Hey, go.
Two straight for Kumar and a 7-0 lead for Seattle.
And just huge out of the blocks once again. Kumar going for the offense.
Top edge of the racket, Jinbao takes the point.
Only twice in 58 Golden Games have we seen the team lose after being up 5-0. I should say only twice in 20 Golden Games where a team had a 5-0 lead have we seen a comeback. One of those 2 times was Seattle coughing up a 5-0 lead against the Portland Paddlers back in Santa Cruz in September.
You know, Evan, I really liked during the interview that Hagberg said that they weren't done, that they still had a lot more work ahead of them. Instead of just being happy to get the 2-1, you're going to hear him continue to play big for the Spinners.
Well, a reminder, even though the Spinners have the victory in the team match, this Golden Game will decide whether Seattle wakes up tomorrow 1 point out of first place or 12 points out of first place.
What a great serve by Hagberg. High toss tomahawk, just juiced it up. Again, twice, 2 direct points off of the high toss serve and extending the lead from the initial 5, now up to 8. And you've got to think, with Adi playing as well as he did in the last singles match, that's going to put additional pressure on Lachine.
More of the same with Adi Serene having all the answers.
I mean, Luba chose a team based on youth, and they are just on fire. Oh, beautiful backhand over the table by Lachine.
We need a name for that thing that happens when the team tally and the score of the Golden Game are the exact same. Not sure what that term's going to be.
11-4.
Could be blowout. See how
I'm not sure that would be universal. If it was 8-7, obviously, it'd be a different story. So Lachine does hold his own against Serene there.
This is the beauty of MLTT as well as Golden Games, where we will have a mixed singles match right now.
And look, there's a roadmap here. 3 straight points for Lachine. If Zhang can do something here, then they have Silva going against Diaz. It's a huge sequence here for Lily Zhang, and well, she played against Omatayo in the doubles, so she's got a sense for his game, but too good on that first point for the Nigerian. Off the net and too long, and Zhang wins a point on her serve. Now the ball shifts to the other side of the table. Great stuff from Lily Zhang. She apologizes for the net ball that hit the edge.
And she played it great forehand, but it was set up by these quick backhands. That's what Lily has to do, is get into a backhand-to-backhand exchange.
3 out of 4 for Lily Zhang after El Sayed Lachine takes 3 out of 4. And all of a sudden, the Blasters are right back in it here, especially if Silva can keep it going.
And in this mixed singles match, watch Fabi Diaz's backhand. Very challenging. And Silva able to get the spin up, keep the offense on his side. Diaz wants to finish the points quickly.
Timeout Seattle. Luba Sadovska wants to pause everything because the Blasters have won 8 of the last 9 points since the score was 11-2.
Just don't try too hard, okay? Because he's really good with rallies. Just don't try too hard.
He's waiting for you to make the mistake.
Yeah.
Give you high to front, relax,
Yeah.
let him, if you want to win a point, let him go.
Yeah.
Let him try something.
And don't go into backhand-to-backhand rallies with him. He's really good with that. Go maybe for the elbow, for the middle, okay?
If you serve and he make backhand, can you make like this one?
No,
If not, just play backhand. Trust.
no. You trust your backhand.
Trust me. He's very nervous. He don't want to play
Yeah.
this. I know he doesn't. Trust
Yeah.
me. Okay? This is yours now. All right? One by one.
No pressure. Hey, no pressure, okay?
Hey, 1 point at a time. 1 point at a time. Your serve.
Does hearing no pressure from your coach help you?
I'm going to speak to Luba afterwards. You always want to keep the negatives out. You say, go for it, go for it. But every player is different.
10.
And right now, these 2 points are critical.
3 straight for Silva.
He's being patient out there. He's not forcing anything. Diaz has to get some power behind the ball. And she gets it with the deep serve.
11.
Diaz able to salvage that point. Brings Kumar back to the table with a 2-point lead instead of a tie game. 13-11. Here's where you ask, does momentum exist? I mean, it's still 9 of the last 11 points for the Blasters. But Nikhil Kumar has had Jinbao Ma's number today. Kumar took 2 out of 3 earlier in the Golden Game. But he missed it that time, and Ma has the Blasters back within 1.
Nikhil played a great inside-out backhand block, set up the forehand and missed it by such a little amount. Great serve return by Nikhil, but just going for a wide and very aggressive loop off the bounce, almost playing outside of his comfort zone. But got a big point off his serve directly to guarantee either a 2-point or an even score after this point. Net serve.
Like
Nikhil
14,
really
13.
increasing the spin on his serve.
This one.
Hagberg and Duan back to the table after this point. And it will be tied 14-all here in the Golden Game between the Blasters and the Spinners. Sean, if we do get to the ultimate golden point, it would be the players in the 5 spot. Silva, and Diaz. That would.
Diaz has won against Amy Wong. One of those golden points in the golden game. Oh, Duan with a big backhand. That could have been worth 6 points for his team. What a powerful play.
Golden game.
Oh, Hagberg taking it down the line instead of going inside out.
That's a gigantic, gutsy shot for Hagberg.
No going on his knee necessary.
But Duan has put the Blasters up 2. And now the Spinners are really counting on Adi Serene to get them back in it. This has been a crazy turnaround.
Machine did such a great job in the golden game in their first meeting. Can Adi?
Machine took 3 out of 4 after losing the first point in the golden game. This is after Adi was the better player in the.
And you can just see the experience in the fight on Machine's face right now. He doesn't care what happened in singles. He's been golden so far against Adi Serene. So they've split the first 2.
16-18.
Serene with the serve, hoping to tie it up.
One thing we've never seen in MLTT is a team win the match but lose the golden game. But we are on the verge of history, perhaps.
And Adi had the easy ball, and you can just see, not happy.
Adi's got to have it. Back within 2.
So
Matayo versus Jong right here.
both teams, if there's a sweep or 3, can finish the match right now.
Lily just needs 2.
Exactly.
Matayo makes it 19-18.
He would love to have the serve at a 19-all. They're calling another timeout.
Timeout.
Now this is interesting. I didn't talk to you about the difference between the men's game and the women's game. The men's game tends to be more spin-oriented, a little bit more behind the table. The women's game tends to be more of a speed game, control, reaction time, quick recovery, backhand oriented. Lily Jong, as you've seen, stands lower and wider.
I got to be honest, Sean, I did not see this suspense coming at 10-2, 11-2 here in the golden game. It's been a remarkable change of momentum for the Blasters. But now Omatayo trying to swing it back. If Seattle can win, they'll be back within 1 point in the overall team standings. If the Blasters can get this golden game win, it'll be like a draw. They will have entered with a 13-point lead. They'll be, or with a 14-point lead, they'll be up 13 when they wake up tomorrow morning. Jong serving to Omatayo one more time. And Olajide Omatayo has given Seattle renewed hope here.
It is now 2 minutes to come as Olajide Omatayo has 19 all.
And Seattle is back on top
20.
with a match point in 2019. Can Olajide complete the golden sweep? Or can Lily create the ultimate golden point? It's over. It catches Olajide, sweeps 4 straight over Lily Jong, and Seattle survives.